Hello, everyone. Very good evening. It's a Thursday evening, and I could see many participants have already joined in. That's amazing, and I would like to welcome each and everyone. So, welcome to the session today. Welcome to the webinar. So, I believe that we are good to start. I could see many participants have already joined in. That's amazing. So, let's get started. I believe that I'm audible to everyone. Am I audible clearly? Hope you all can see me. Yes, please do response in the chat section. Let's keep it as interactive as much as possible. Come on, let me have your responses in the chat section. Hello, everyone. Hello, Dhanashri. Hello. Hello, Shiv Kumar. Hello, Mohammed. Hi. I believe that you all are doing great today. And also you have made a right decision by joining the webinar today. So there is a lot of luck and surprises that is on the way for you today. That's really great. So thank you, everyone. Hi, Sanjay. Hi, Lokesh. Hi, Sandhya. You're from Bangalore. That's amazing. Okay, so and also please do let me know from which city you all are coming from. Chennai, I could see Chennai, Bangalore, Salem. That's amazing. Chennai, Madurai. That's amazing. Come on, give me your responses in the chat section. Suresh, hi Suresh. How are you doing? I can see that you're from Chennai. Yeah, hi. Yes, Divya Shri, nice to hear from you. Yes, definitely, same here. It's my pleasure to be here and meet you all. It's a great opportunity to meet each one of you today. Yes. Yes, with that. And also, we have a guest speaker today who is from Microsoft. Neha Jain is with us today, and there is a lot more that you all are going to learn from her. It is going to be a very interactive session, a very fruitful session for you all today. So, yes, hi Kishore, hi. So yes, before we get started, I got to know few of you. I also got to know from where you all are coming from, and it's a time to introduce myself. So kindly allow me to introduce myself. I'm Aishwarya here. I'm a career guide. I'm also a soft skill trainer where I'll be helping you to choose your right career path. That's the intention. That's why I'm here today. So to help you all to decide upon your future. Okay, so you can definitely build your career in the field of IT, and definitely we all are here to make sure that you're landing on your dream job. So with that note, as I said, yes, you all can drop your names and also from which city you all are coming from and how old are you. Yeah, there's a poll, okay, requesting everyone to kindly take part in the poll. Be a very active participants today, because there is a lot more coming on your way. Today is today could be a best day that a surprise coming and hitting your doors. Yeah, so there is a Santa, okay, coming with a lot of surprises. So please make sure that you are very active throughout the session. Yes, I request everyone to kindly take part in the poll, which is active on your screen, and also requesting everyone to, the Santa is on the way. Okay, so if you want to meet the Santa and get the gift from Santa, so please make sure that you are going to register with the below link, which is available in the chat section. Please do register. Requesting everyone to please do register. I'll tell you what is a surprise after you registering. So please make sure that you all are registering on the link which is available in the chat section. So I could see that most of the participants are between the age of 20 to 30. That's amazing. So with that, let's proceed ahead. So yes, well, let's also understand the motive behind conducting this masterclass webinar today. So it is in the support of data science course from Coding Invaders, where it is being structured in a way that 80% of the practice, it is completely based on practicals. Plus, you guys also have 15 plus 100 assignments and 10 real projects. And the curriculum is, the course is being approved by the employers, and we also have 100 plus hiring partners with us, and 93% of our students are placed in big companies. Yes, So yes, as I was informing you all, here is the surprise for you all. Come on, register everyone on the link which is available in your chat section. Please make sure that you all are registering, and it is only for the learners, only for the participants who are registering. So today, currently, the price of data science course with coding invaders is 14,000 per month. Okay, 14,000 per month. But though you have taken out your time today on a Thursday evening and participating in this webinar to learn, so with that intention, we are providing a offer with only 8,900 rupees per month, where you are getting 36% of discount. So do not wait. Come on, start registering yourself. And also we have one more biggest surprise awaiting for you all. So before I reveal, you have to register. Come on, start registering everyone and get this wonderful opportunity in your hand today. So do not miss this golden opportunity, because we never know what is there in our hand today. So please make sure that you all are registering. Yes, the link is available in the chat section, requesting everyone to please do register. Well, so now we also, I also got to know few of the participants. So, your name, from where you are coming from, and what's your age group. So, and also you also got to know about me. Now it's a time to know about coding invaders. Yeah. So we have a mission where we want to transform basic people from any state of India into the field of IT. We want to see them as IT professionals, working as IT professionals with a minimum package of 5 lakh rupees per annum without disturbing to their current job. So presently we have learners, the students who are 22,000, and the numbers are never stopped increasing. And we also have 100 plus companies as our hiring partners. You can also visit the official website of Coding Invaders to know who are our hiring partners. And those who are already in the field of IT, definitely you can get 30, up to 32, 400% of salary hike after the completion of the course. And we also have 90% of the employment after the course. So why worry? Why do you want to wait? Come on, start registering yourself and get the benefit on your toes today. So, and plus we also are number one data and computer science online university in Eastern Europe. So with that note, now let's also understand what is the reason for you all to join the webinar today. So come on, I request everyone to participate on the poll today. So let's understand what is the reason for you to join the webinar today. Requesting everyone to participate. I'm already in the IT and I want to, yes, okay. They want to expand. Okay, that's amazing. Definitely. The more the learning, the more the benefits. Exactly. I want to enter into the field of IT. I could see the more participants towards they want to switch their career into the field of IT and looking for the course. That's amazing. And I could see very few participants who are here just want to listen. That's also amazing, because you have to give an attempt to listen, then only you will be in a position to make a decision. Okay, I could see most of the participants want to learn, and they want to, switch their career to the field of IT, or want to start the career in the field of IT. That's amazing. With that note, let's move ahead. So now, what will you learn today? So now let's also understand what are we going to do in today's webinar. Okay, so let's understand. We will be understanding from Neha Jain. We have a Neha Jain who is a data engineer in Microsoft, who will be giving a lot of insights and also a landscape level of understanding why data science is in demand. Why is it? No, it's booming. Everyone needs data. Why is that? So we will be understanding about why data science is in need, and why data scientists do, what kind of routine of a data scientist is going to be, what is their day to day activity during the work, and mainly what are the skills that is utmost required to become a data scientist. So we will definitely be hearing, and I'm pretty sure that by end of the session you all will be aware of this, whatever the questions that we are having in our mind today. I am sure that it is not going to be there. You will be crystal clear with all this. So, and finally, as I was telling, there is a surprise, and it's a time to reveal the surprise for, to make sure that you're getting the benefits of the surprise. All you have to do is that, firstly, the foundation for you is to register. So without registering, it is not going to come in your hand. So requesting everyone to please make sure that you are registering on the below link which is available in the chat section to get this wonderful and one time opportunity. So here today, one of the person is going to get a free course, 100% free course with a 100% job guarantee, totally free. So whatever the price I discussed before, definitely there is no fees which will be charged to the winner today. So let's get tested with that one lucky winner of the day. So for that, all you have to do is that please make sure that you are registering on the link to get this in your hand today. Please make sure that you are registering and get the absolutely free course in your hand. So please make sure right after this webinar, you will be getting a call from our admission counselor, and your admission will be done. And you will be starting your course immediately with the upcoming batch. Definitely, you will be starting your data science course with coding invaders, right? Immediately, you will be getting a call. Don't miss this opportunity. Come on, start registering yourself. So, yes, allow me to introduce our speaker today. We have a speaker from Microsoft who is a data science engineer. Hi, Neha. How are you doing?
Hello, Aishwarya. I'm doing good. Thank you for having me here.
Definitely, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. So, yes, we all are waiting to hear from you. So, yes, please, hand over to you. Yes,
Hello.
introduce yourself to us.
Sure. Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Neha Jain, and I'm thrilled to be here with you all today to share my expertise in data science. And as a data scientist, I'm working at Microsoft, and I have more than 4 years of experience in data science and data engineering domain. And today, I feel very excited to provide insights and answers to any questions to what you have in your way. So feel
Yes.
free to ping any questions over the chat, and we're happy to take that up.
Definitely, yes. So we have a very interactive speaker today. Whatever is your concerns, whatever is your doubts, please put it in the chat box. Definitely, we will take it up. Excuse me, and make sure that you're crystal clear about data scientists today. So yes, we want to know about your education and career. What is your education background, and how did you, become a data scientist?
Okay. So I would like to tell that I have completed my graduation from a tier 3 college, and
Mhm.
so it can be a motivating factor for most of the students which are
Definitely,
from non IT background, and also like there will I believe like there would be many students out which have a career gap or completed their education from the tier 3 college. So
yes.
it's there should be no doubt in anyone, like if you have the skills to learn and test your skills out, definitely you can make to any organization, be it a product
Definitely.
based or a service based company. So
Yes,
here I'm an example. So I feel I would be more than happy if someone from this webinar get motivated and like test their skills out and learn through the way.
definitely, definitely. They will be motivated. I am sure about it. Yes, that's amazing with that. So, what do you like most about the data scientist?
Sure. So, being a data scientist, or like as we know that we are living the digital world, and with the growing time, the internet is also growing, and with the internet, the amount of data that is collected by different apps and websites, like you see, like most of the time. most of our time on a daily basis is going on scrolling some app, or like
Yes.
search surfing through websites or anything like that. So what's
Definitely.
happening behind the scene, like more and more data is getting generated, and to get insights from this data, the companies need data scientists. So you
Definitely.
would find that in coming days, like data scientist is going to be the highest paying IT job, and
Mm-hmm.
there will be a surge in the like vacancies in the data scientist in the coming few years. And
Mm-hmm.
as per my research, what I found out that the average salary of a fresher of a data scientist in India is around 10 to 12 lakhs. So
Mm-hmm.
it so it's a brand like it's I would say it's a very good opportunity for the people to break into data scientist job as of now, because with growing time the number of opportunities are going to increase a lot.
Yes. Yes. Well, yes. So Neha, yes, I want to, leaving to your expertise, please take over the slides and explain the audience about the data scientist.
Okay, so being a data scientist, like I would tell about my role specifically so that I
Mm-hmm.
can help connect the audience to my role.
Definitely.
So my
Yes.
role in my current organization is to collect, clean, and process, analyze
Mm-hmm.
large sets of data to extract insights and build predictive models. Okay, so I like as a data scientist, the role is to
Mm-hmm.
develop algorithms, create visualization, and present finding to the stakeholder so that optimal decisions can be taken in place.
Yes.
And and the best part is to work at a top IT companies like Microsoft, Google, and all these things, since you have an unlimited career tracks and various opportunities to work and show your skills out.
Yes. Yes. Data is everywhere these days. Any decision, it's not that only big companies or anything. Even even for a small venture, data is everything, isn't it? Without data, definitely we cannot take a decision, we definitely cannot come up with an idea. So what do you say about this?
Sure. Even from a small, very small example, like everyone nowadays is using API. So how it's being configured nowadays? So what UPIs does is, like on the servers, you have the data, you enter your pin out, it is verified through online servers, and the
Yes.
transactions happens in a minute.
Yes.
Whereas if you compare for the traditional systems, what happened was you will have to go to the bank, be in the
Yes.
cash line, and so on. It
Mentors.
took a lot of time to complete just
Yes.
one transaction. So
Yes.
so you see, like with data, like how much transformations have gone there, and with a lot of data movement as well, like the speed of
Exactly.
the things have gone up.
Yes. Yes.
Another
Exactly.
use case is for a business transformations. You see, it is similar like for the loan nowadays. Like prior, before this data
Mm-hmm.
like it was being collected, you will have to go to the officer and show all your documents. Then those documents would be preserved and then verified, and it was a long process to get a loan. But now,
Exactly.
only with the help of your civil score, like you can get your loan approval nowadays
Definitely.
just by sitting at your home. And
Yes.
how is this possible at all? It's all because of data. So
Data.
that's why if data is there, data scientists will definitely be required in the growing
Definitely,
time.
definitely, yes. Because data scientists are like founders. They are the foundation. Without them, how can we build a building? They are the foundation. How strong the foundation is, the building is going to be more beautiful.
And the best part is the data generation is going higher and higher, because
Definitely,
the data is getting generated more and more at a growing
yes,
pace.
yes.
So
Just one day, if our phone pay or Google Pay is not working, we cannot spend our money anywhere. We cannot buy anything. We feel like, yeah, what's happening? You know,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Yes. Yes.
So, as I was giving the example, like it has transformed many of the industries. Like one example I would give of a finance industry. Let's say if 10 years back, I have to make any transaction, I will have to go in a bank, be in a line, get the cash
Mhm.
done, and then I would process all my transaction via cash. Okay.
Yes.
But today, when I go out for a shopping, I don't need to worry like how much cash I need to take. I can just connect at my phone pay or UPI or Paytm, and we can get the tasks done at hand.
Yes.
Okay.
Easy.
And
Easy go.
easy go. Similarly is the case of Uber and Ola. Like we can
Yes.
just at one tap we can get the get our cabs booked. So how
Definitely.
easy
Yes.
our life day-to-day activities have built, and how
Yes.
does it help, like in Uber as well? Like how does it happen? Like it is all because of data science only. We get mapped to like closest drivers in our area, and which reduces our commute time to a lot.
Hmm. Yes, true.
So let's ask our audience as well, like what's their take, like which application they are using.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
And let's see what our audience is using nowadays as part of data science.
Yes, and totally we are used to it, to the technologies, updated technologies. We are very much used to it. Just last week, my father told me that go to the bank and drop the check. I was like, why they are still following that traditional way? Come
Correct.
on, we have UPI. Let's get it. No, let's get it done. So that's how we have addicted to the upcoming updated technologies, and it's quick, and we don't want to waste our time. It's saving our time, effort, stress, everything. Yeah, so yes, come
Exactly.
on, audience. And also requesting everyone to please make sure that you're registering, because there is so much of luck and opportunities on your way today. So please make sure that you're registering, and also please do let us know what applications you guys are using, and also let us know which is the one of the application which is utmost required for you when you go out. I know it's UPI, the phone with the transactions, but apart from it, what is the most important app that you all want? Yes, come on. Let's keep it as more interactive. You all can interact with us in the chat section. Hmm. I believe that I'm clearly audible to everyone. Yes. Okay. So with that,
Yeah. So let's ask our audience, like we have two options at hand. Okay.
yes.
So as there are many examples I gave till now, so there are two
Hmm.
options. Let's ask our audience like what they would like to choose. The
Yes.
first option is that we already have observed that the way an IT and the data are taking over the world. Okay.
Hmm.
And second is like upcoming changes are inevitable. Okay. We are
Yes.
damn sure that the changes are going to happen, and we want it and not digitalize the automation and will continue. Okay. So
Yes.
let's ask our audience like which option they would like to go for.
Yes. Come on, audience, give your responses in the chat section. Please let us know what's your option, that, what's your call on it. Yeah, please do response in the chat section. We want to know what's your call on this. So,
with
what's your option? Where do
Yeah,
you want to?
with first option audience, like you are like live in the world of denial and pretend that the changes are not happening at all. Okay. But
Yes.
for the option two, you are ready to accept the change and like start your journey ahead with learning data science concepts and other things out. So which option
Yes.
would you like to go with? Option one or option two? Please let us know.
Yes.
Okay, I see like some questions are also
Yes.
there.
Yes, yes,
Like
I could see that many of them are going for option number two. Of
mm-hmm.
course, we are in the, we are in 2023. We have to accept and move ahead. Definitely, yes, I could see many of them are responding as option number two. Option number two. They want to adopt and grow with the digital job market. That's
Mm-hmm.
amazing. In the ancient times, even a booking for a flight or a train, bus tickets were hectic. We used to stand in queue, go to go to the stations, wait for the tickets. But now it is not at all like that. Anything is possible just if you have a smartphone in your hand. So that's how the 2023, and that's how we are heading towards. Yes, and now requesting everyone, so it's a reminder again. So requesting all the participants to kindly make sure that you are registering, because you are going to be a winner today. We definitely you might not be knowing that you are going to become a winner today. So until and unless you register, there is no opportunity. If you register, there is two opportunities. One is that you will be getting a free course, 100% free course with a 100% job guarantee. Number two is that 36% discount you will be getting from the regular price of data science course with coding invaders. So there is no loss that you are going to get just by registering. Yeah, so please make sure that you are registering and make sure that you are going to become a winner today. So for that, all you have to do is that please do register. The link is available in the chat section. Please make sure that you are registering. So don't forget or don't miss this wonderful opportunity which has come on your way today. So right after the webinar, right after the announcement of the winner, you will be getting a call from our admission counselor and your admission process will be done, and you'll be starting your course of data science with us. Come on, why do you wait? Requesting everyone to please make sure that you are registering. Yes, and I'll be announcing the winner in just a very short span of time. So come on, everyone, please do register. Yes, with that, Neha, let's proceed. So, what does data scientist, to help businesses? What are why is it important, and what is their role in businesses? How are they helping the businesses?
Sure, sure. So, if I explain in a very simple terms, like data scientists help
Mm-hmm.
analyze the data and build models, which helps the
Mm-hmm.
decision businesses make decisions. Like a
Yes.
very common example is of Netflix or YouTube. We are all
Mm-hmm.
using YouTube on a daily basis. So
Yes.
you might have observed the scenario or a pattern, like when you are in a happy mood and you play songs in a happy mood, then possibility is you might be recommended songs which are of the same genre, okay, or of the same tone music. Okay,
Yes.
but let's say next day I'm sad, so the same kind of songs will come up in your feed. So how it's happening? Like how come YouTube know like today you are in a happy mood or in a sad mood, and so
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
would you like to hear some same kind of songs? Because the ultimate motive of the companies behind like entertaining you is keeping spending more and more time on their website. Okay,
Exactly.
so this is how Netflix and YouTube are using data science to leverage
Mm-hmm.
this time watch time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Similarly, Flipkart and Amazon from the
Mm-hmm.
e-commerce, they
Mm-hmm.
recommend you like what products can you provide, can the user
Yes.
be provided with, so that a user can spend more and more time on the website and can do more and more shopping from their websites. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Mm-hmm.
see like with growing time, people are preferring more and more shopping online. So this is all because of a data science. Because let's say I am a fashion holic person, okay, and the and Amazon is recommending me traditional dresses, so possibly it is the fact that I'm not going to buy from Amazon. On the other
Mm-hmm.
hand, let's say if it is presenting me dresses like formal dresses for offices,
Mm-hmm.
like possibilities, I'll definitely buy those things. So this is how
Yes.
companies are using data science to generate revenues.
Yes,
Okay. And
definitely.
the third example for the commute and transportation, Uber and
Mm-hmm.
Ola. So
Mm-hmm.
how they're using like let's say you might have observed, and from the audience as well, like they might have observed that during the rainy time they see that the price are going very high.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Even in the
So
night time, the prices will be very high.
exactly. Okay.
Yes.
So how anyone know? Like there's no person sitting behind and manually altering those prices at one go.
Exactly.
It's all because on the supply and demand side. Because in the rainy season, more and more people will be likely to
Yes.
book the cab. Okay. So there's
Yes.
a high demand but a less supply of the drivers at that point of time. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how the trip cost goes high in that
High.
case.
Yes.
So each and every use case nowadays is using data science things. And
Yes.
with growing time, like we are kind of leveraging data science skills to
Mm-hmm.
optimize and make better decisions so that they can
Mm-hmm.
help in improving the revenue and like many decisions on the business side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this
Exactly.
is all like these are the practical scenarios where data science is being applied nowadays.
Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. Yes.
Now, like many people would be having the question, like, how does data scientist actually do this? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we
Yes.
as data
For
scientists tend
example.
to develop some machine learning models. And
Mm-hmm.
what machine learning models do behind the scene, like they kind of try to like develop a pattern between, let's
Mm-hmm.
say there's a hypothesis that a person having high height, like it's of more height, will be having more weight in that case. So it's kind of a pattern that we have
Mm-hmm.
identified. Okay, but there are many things in real life scenario
Mm-hmm.
that we as a human individual cannot find pattern. So in that cases we try to
Mm-hmm.
train a machine learning model which will in turn find patterns and can leverage those
Mm-hmm.
patterns to find out the predictions. As you might see in this example, you have a data which is kind of going in upward direction. So model have identified this pattern that the trend going ahead is going to be in a forward direction. So if at all we can't get the final value beforehand for the future use case, we can approximate that yes, like around this number our value can be in the future. So this is the
Yes.
real life scenario of a data science. Let's say a
Yes.
simple, let's we can relate to YouTube as well. Let's say
Mm-hmm.
YouTube recommends you five videos, but there's a possibility that you might select only one because you can only select play one video at a time. Okay, but
Yes.
YouTube is doing best to keep you on YouTube platform. So that's
Mm-hmm.
how the data science works behind the scene.
Okay, so even it's even I have that's my personal question too. Could you please help us understand what is the difference being as a data analyst and data science, data
Sure.
scientist, basically? Yeah.
Sure. So let's say what I can take example for this so that everyone can
Mm-hmm.
relate to this. Let's say I have an XYZ company, okay, and
Mm-hmm.
I am running ads on different social
Okay.
media platforms. In
Okay.
that case, let's say all my data is getting stored in MySQL. Okay, we all
Mm-hmm.
now know what MySQL is. It's a database which helps us store data in the forms of rows and columns.
Okay.
Okay, now let's say stakeholders or business leadership team ask me like from which platform I'm getting more number of clicks or more number of views in that case. So
Mm-hmm.
in that case a data analyst can quickly help us using the
Mm-hmm.
Excel query, okay, or some charts, okay, like what is the
Okay.
number of clicks and views we are getting from each of the platform for each of the ads.
Okay.
Whereas how data scientists can help us get the more insights about this information is, let's say based on the current day data, if we
Mm-hmm.
want to approximate like how many number of clicks and views we
Mm-hmm.
would get in going 1 month from which
Yes.
social media platform, so that
Yes.
it can help us like take an optimized decision on that note, like how much cost we can incur on with social media platform. Let's say I develop a machine learning model and I
Mm-hmm.
find that Facebook is not giving me that much engagement. So
Mm-hmm.
possibly whatever revenue I am putting on Facebook ads can
Mm-hmm.
I put on Instagram ads and then I can generate more revenue in that case. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yes.
that's in like when decisions are related to future, data scientists come into picture. And when we want to gain the insights as part of current data, then data
Mm-hmm.
analyst helps us get that information.
Yes, yes, that's absolutely right. So, with the futures, with the background, scope, type of a data skills, could you elaborate on these, please?
Sure. So here in this case, what happens is the basic tools for data analyst are SQL, Excel,
Mm-hmm.
and a visualization tool, maybe at Power BI or Tableau, something like of that sort. And
Mm-hmm.
mostly the data analysts have to deal with the structured data, as I mentioned. Either
Mm-hmm.
the data provided to the data analyst can be in the form of MySQL or Excel. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
data is always going to be structured in that case. But for a
Yes.
data scientist, in that case,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
data can be in both the formats, structured and unstructured. When I say unstructured, it can be like let's say there's a use case, like if you want to find out like the sentence is as per the given sentence, we want to
Mm-hmm.
find out whether it is good or bad. I like the product. Okay, so this is a positive review about that statement, about that
Yes.
product. Okay,
Yes.
whereas if I say I don't like the product or I hate the product, it is a negative review about that product. So
Yes.
what say if we develop a machine learning model for the same which can help us identify like automatically on an automation basis like whether this review is positive or negative, so that will help us save a lot of manpower and time as well. So that's
Definitely.
how data scientists come into the picture, and the most important tools and skills required for a data scientist are Python, R, machine learning models like linear regression, logistic regression, these kind of models.
Got it, got it. Thanks a lot for it, Neha. Even I, I also got the answer for my personal question too. Yes. So now, it could be great that if you can shower us with some more live examples, like Flipkart examples, so and so.
Sure. So let's suppose you are buying an iPhone or a curtain, okay, for your house. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, possibility is that you might get a recommendation from Flipkart or Amazon that with curtains you can buy bed sheet also for your home decor purpose. Okay.
Yes.
So in that case, possibilities you might not have thought about it at first point of time, but when you say the image, okay, so you see like, yeah,
Yes.
oh yeah, it's looking very nice, definitely it will
Yes.
go with the color combination wise, so you might add it to your card and pre-process that. Okay, so that's how data scientists work and their applications come into picture. On the other
Okay.
hand, when it comes to data analysts, so what happens is, let's say I, as of current data, found out that
Mm-hmm.
out of 100 users who bought a particular speaker, let's say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
like, for 40% were of those opted for full payment at one time, but
Okay.
60% of the users opted for
Go for
EMI
EMI.
option. Yeah.
Yes.
So in
Yes.
that case, I would have to identify, like, is EMI option going to be the next phase or the next future of the checkouts that are happening, or the payment mode that's happening online. So in that
Mm-hmm.
case, I might be able to get an idea, so that
Okay.
I can pose more and more offers, let's say, on EMI options in that case, so that there's a high possibility that the user will buy the product. So that's
Definitely.
how,
Definitely.
with the current data, whatever analysis I am doing personally, so that comes under data analytics.
Got it. Got it. That was really amazing, Neha. Okay, so with that, so now let's also understand what are the tools what tools do DA and data analyst and data scientist will use? What are the
Sure.
tools that they will be using?
Sure. So to summarize once again on this, as I mentioned, so the work of a data analyst is to provide you the insights with the current data, and the common
Exactly.
tools that data analysts use on a day-to-day basis are Excel,
Mm-hmm.
SQL, and Power BI, or maybe Tableau. It's like a visualization tool. Okay, so it can be any,
Yes.
like Power BI or Tableau. Whereas on the other hand, data scientist,
Mm-hmm.
SQL is definitely an important tool,
Important
which
one.
yeah,
Yes.
important tool that everyone should know in the field of data. Okay,
Yes.
Python is the important language, okay, because data scientists usually work with Python, and developing models, you should have a fair understanding of which machine learning model to pick for which kind of problem statement. Let's say we usually have two kind of problem statements in hand, wherein, like, let's say when there are chances that when we have to predict in numerical value, so those kind
Mm-hmm.
of problems come falls under
Mm-hmm.
regression problems. Let's say if I want to predict the salary of an employee, or what's
Mm-hmm.
going to be the sales in the next
Mm-hmm.
month. So we are kind of predicting a numerical value. So these kind
Yes.
of problems comes under regression. Whereas, like, if I need to predict like whether this review is good or bad, it's kind of classification I'm doing. Okay, whether the person is going to is like supposed to go to the party or not, yes or no. Okay, these kind of problem
Yes.
statements come under classification. So which algorithm to choose for which kind of problem, how do you develop these models, so that all comes under data scientists.
Got it, got it. Well, Neha, yes. So, with that note, I want to remind to all the participants here, do not miss the opportunity. Come on, register on the link which is available in the chat section. Please do register and test your luck today. So it's a benefit. You are definitely not going with the empty am. So please make sure you register. So is there anything that you will be losing by registering? Nothing. It's only the benefit. Come on, start registering, everyone. So now, yes. So what are the, do you think that people also think that they should have a very, educational background should be from technical side of it? So what would you say about this? What are the requirements to become a data scientist?
Sure. So, like, as per the current trend and the industry standards, so if a
Yes.
person is willing to learn, okay, he or she can be, like, can enter into the field of a data analyst or a data scientist. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
all you need to do is, also there's one more thing that I would like to mention is that the pre-processing or the coding things,
Mm-hmm.
coding
Mm-hmm.
logics we have to write for pre-processing the data, analyzing the data. So that's
Mm-hmm.
entirely different from what we do for the development part. Okay,
Yes.
so many people are afraid that I'm not from a software computer science background
Yes.
or IT
Yes.
background. Then
Yes.
how will I be able to code those things out? But
Mm-hmm.
I would like to state that the coding for data analysis or cleaning part, it's like major difference between the two. Okay, so don't worry
Yes.
on that fact. Also, a basic degree is okay,
It's good.
whatever you have at hand.
Okay.
Okay, but you must have the curiosity and the hunger to learn in that case if you
Definitely,
want
that's
to
the
focus.
point. I agree with you. Totally, I agree with you. Where there is a will, there is a way. You
Okay,
should,
yeah.
you should have that dedication. You should have the mindset that what can I learn, because I'm not from a non I'm from a non-tech background, and also coming to my professional plus educational, I come from a non-tech background. Will I be able to study? Don't keep this negative thoughts in your mind. Everything is possible because we are in 2023. Where there is a will, there is a way. Sure, don't worry about it. Definitely, I totally agree with you, Neha. Yes. So yes, so here you can also see what is required. As we have asked 100 plus employers and also our hiring partners to find out. So instead of assuming ourselves, instead of okay, I don't think so I'll be fit of a data scientist, I cannot become a data scientist. Instead of all these questions, because when we did a survey, we understood many of them think that okay, it is not possible for me. So with this negative thought, so to give a full stop to all this, we asked our hiring partners also plus 100 plus employers what is really required. So we got the answer from them. So these are the most basic requirements to become a data scientist. So yes, it could be really great to hear from you, Neha.
Sure. Also, I see like question from Gokul, like which programming language
Yes,
we use
programming
for the
language.
data
Yes.
scientist. Okay.
Yes.
So, and I believe like Gokul, other people might be having this kind of similar
Question.
questions on the same note. So, I would like to
Yes.
address that. Python is the core ingredient for the data scientist. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also like don't worry about learning Python. It's a very simple language and it's a very simple syntax to start with. So
Mm-hmm.
just start and go with Python at first go. Then second skill to master is the SQL part. Okay,
Yes.
because it
Yes.
can help us to like open the door for two roles, both for a
Yes.
data analyst and a data scientist. So
Yes.
like it's a benefit for two roles. Third comes
Yes.
is the statistics and math, which you can probably do with the help of an Excel. Like as I mentioned, for the data analyst, data can be present in MySQL database or in
Mm-hmm.
the form of Excel spreadsheet. Okay,
Yes.
so what if you know how to apply formulas on Excel sheets? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
or how to draw the charts on Excel sheets? Okay, so that
Yes.
will help you derive insights with the help of the Excel. Okay, with your maths and statistics skills.
Mm-hmm.
Then with these three skills like 1, 2, and 3 that I mentioned just now, you can enter the data analyst profile. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but if you want to stretch yourself more and enter into the field of data scientist, then you have to probably add in two more skill set as well. The
Mm-hmm.
fourth skill that you need to add is the basic ML foundation, wherein
Machine
a
learning.
person, yeah, machine learning foundation,
Mm-hmm.
wherein a person is expected to learn a bit about, again, understanding like about the different type of machine learning algorithms. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so whether as I given a prior use case as well, like whether it's a regression kind of a problem or a classification kind of a problem, then which
Mm-hmm.
kind of ML algorithm can I use for the same? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
is the data structured or unstructured? Like these kind
Yes.
of basic ML foundation is mandatory for to enter in the field of data science. And
Mm-hmm.
fifth and the last point is ML ops. What happens in ML ops is, let's say
Mm-hmm.
once you build the model, okay,
Mm-hmm.
so to start giving the prediction in the production environment only when the model is deployed. Okay, let's
Yes.
say I have the recommendation model, like the example that I was giving you of YouTube. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that it recommends movies or videos that you watch at present. Okay, so
Yes.
how come is the YouTube able to give you the recommendation on the fly? Okay, because
Yes.
the model that has been built has been put into the production servers of YouTube. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so the
Mm-hmm.
information is directly sent to the model and you get the recommendation from the model itself then and there. Okay, So
Yes.
MLOps is important to deploy your model onto the production environments.
Yes, yes, yes. And also, participants see something, a new skill or new tool is new until and unless you are new to it. Once you start expertising in it, nothing seems to be difficult. Everything is new until and unless you are new to it. So once you start practicing, once you start learning it, nothing seems to be difficult. All that you need is dedication and efforts and the positive mindset that definitely you can do it. You should have a self confidence, everything is possible. Yes, so these skills are required to pass the job interview. So yes, you can also tell us what are the required skills to pass the job interview to become a data scientist.
Okay, so as I mentioned, like the fourth and fifth skills, like the basic foundation of ML and MLOps, okay, accompanied with like you should have an understanding like how different ML algorithms works. Like the different algorithms that comes in the machine learning are linear regression, logistic regression, decision trees, random forest. Okay, so as a data scientist, you're expected to know how the things go behind the scene. Okay, so
Yes.
that's the one and the major skill that is required and tested in your job interviews. Another exposure is like if you have a hands-on experience to work on a text data or okay or a image based data. Okay, and usually we use deep learning techniques to process all this information. So if you have a basic understanding about that as well, so it's like icy on the cake, and definitely it will
Yes,
help you crack the job interviews.
definitely yes, definitely yes. So do you can take up this slide, and which is the most smartest choice that one can do.
Sure. So, to I can summarize all this thing. So, if you can speak and understand English, that's you should be able to
Good
understand that you are a
to
good
go.
candidate to learn. Second, if you are comfortable with maths understanding, let's say if you know what like what's the how mean works, how median works, how mode works, okay, how
Yes,
in which
good
condition
works.
which we can use, okay. So this is if you are comfortable with these kind of concepts, then definitely you can pursue this data science domain. And third is to use
Yes,
Excel, okay. And I must believe me, Excel is a very important skill, and if you have that, there's a lot of opportunities out there as a data analyst to with Excel. So you so as everyone said, like as you mentioned as well, Ashwarya, like where there is a will there is a way. So
yes,
everyone is already a good candidate to become a data scientist. Just
definitely.
they need to upskill themselves with the industry relevant skill set and technical tools. That's all I would like
Definitely,
to say.
definitely. Just focus on what is really required. They know it, but only thing is that they have to put some light on it, and definitely they can build upon that. Yes, with that note, it's a basic English. The number one, which is most required, is the base. You should know English. These days, small children, the school going children talks English so good. So I'm sure all the participants here are well versed in English, and with the minimum of school math is enough. And you should know, if you know Excel and Google Sheets, it's a good to go. So there is you can take a certificate for yourself that you are a good candidate to start your journey in the field of data scientist. So with that, what will happen next? So yes, what will happen next, Neha? So what are the
So
possible careers that the data scientists can have in the future
sure.
once they start?
So once you enter into the field of data scientist, then it depends upon your domain, okay, which excites you the most. Let's say if I get excited more working with text data, so possibilities that I may be working as an NLP engineer. Okay, NLP stands for natural language processing, where most of the times I will have to deal with the text data. Okay, if by my profession I get to get more interested and curious by by the image related data, so maybe I can become a computer vision engineer. Okay, and if I get more excited about deploying the models into production just like that, okay, so then I can be an ML engineer in that case. Okay, also like there are different managerial positions in the case wherein you are interested to handle the team, so then in that case you can become a team lead. Okay, And with more and more experience, you can become a chief officer of a company as well, wherein you can help the organization to lay down the complete framework given a problem statement, how at each and every point of time, like different ML solutions can help us derive the insights. So
Mm-hmm.
these are the different career paths which the person can choose once they have once they have entered into the field of this data science.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, yes, so with that, how long does it take to become a data scientist? So, as per you, Neha, how long will it take?
So what I would say is like it depends upon person to person, but
Person to
as I'm
person.
person to person, because every person has their own pace to learn the things out. Okay, but I would say as the minimum of 5 skills which I mentioned beforehand: Python,
Mm-hmm.
SQL, Excel, basics foundation of ML and ML ops. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so possibly if you are very new to this field, you can expect like around 1 month if you can give to each of your skills, and the sixth month if you can get into the projects. Okay, you have to develop some projects to showcase, okay, to the organizations. Okay, so in that case,
Yes.
somewhat like 5 to 6 months you can
Yes.
expect
So,
to
with
be a
that,
data scientist.
mhm, definitely yes, definitely yes. Many of the people think the problem, usually the problem is they feel that we have to study for 10 years and or become a PhD in math to become a data scientist, and with this thought they'll quit. They will quit, and they feel that we have to be master in all the tools possible, watching videos, YouTubes. Again they quit because they will be like, how much to watch, man, I'm done with that. So, and
Hmm.
also they think that study and experience will never be enough due to changes which is happening in the present job market, because every day there is a scope for a new opportunities, new technologies. Also they think that okay, it is not going to be enough, and yes, this is not my cup of tea, and they quit. Yeah, so what do you say for these kind of learners, because they think that this is a problem? So I basically feel that this is the main problem, primary problem, that each learners think before taking a step.
Sure. So in that case, whatever like I just mentioned, like you can probably like think like you are going to give 1 month to each of your skill set, and
Definitely.
if you feel like, just try to whatever you have learned in that 1 month, try to implement that in a kind of a
Mm-hmm.
project. Okay, by
Mm-hmm.
that you will be able to access your skills out. Okay,
Yes,
assess
yes.
your skills out in that case. So probably you can go with that viewpoint, and there are many things out which we learn as part of the job. Okay, so there are many things out that we have not experimented with beforehand. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so it's on job we'll
Yes.
get to learn the things out.
Yes, yes, yes. So let's also understand what. So every problem will have a solution. We all know this, right? So where there is a problem, there is a solution. And also, I would like to say that the most complex problems will have a most simplest solutions, isn't it, Neha?
Exactly, Vaishnav. Exactly, Aishwarya.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, so it's a 9 month course which is being offered from Coding Invaders. So if you want to do the course, all you have to do is that please register on the link which is available on the screen. So please register on the link which is available on the screen. And register only what is required. Come on, we have smart learners, isn't it? We have to be a very smart learners, so where we will be mastering only what is required. like Python, SQL, and Pandas. So you will only concentrate and take into your mind only what is required. And definitely you will be having a practice team on a real projects. As a result, you definitely are not going to lose the motivation, and definitely you will save your time plus money. Yes. So, am I audible? Ah, just a minute. Yes, Neha. So, with that, just a minute. Yes. Okay, so solution, as I was speaking about the solution, it's a 9 months course from Coding Invaders, where you guys concentrate more on practicals, deal with practicals plus 100 real projects, one-to-one personal mentorship in chat or a video calls, teamwork, group projects, and community. Because definitely we all, in our school days or in our college days, definitely I guess you all remember that you used to go to your friends to make sure that we are going to do a group study. So same applies here also, where we are taking you back to your nostalgic days. So you guys also have 100% job guarantee with our career center. That will be enough to join the data science course with Coding Invaders today. So with that, so here you all will be starting from the scratch. Okay, basically the curriculum is designed in a such a way that it starts from the scratch. So your 59% of our students don't have a IT background. They used to work as teachers, HR managers, and even stayed at home. So they are homemakers as well. So 100% of the curriculum is easy to get for every person who can use computer. If you know the basics, how to how to operate computer, that's enough. You are good to start with. You can become a data scientist regardless of where you are in your career now. So don't worry about your career background, professional background. So let's only think about the future. Let's be only positive. So how are you going to study? It is one-to-one personal mentorship. So for every step that you're facing a challenge, definitely the mentors will be there for you. As I clearly mentioned, 80% of the curriculum is practical based. So because until and unless we practice, we are not going to become an expert. So every sports person, for him, the biggest strength is practice. Until and unless he practice, his trophy will never be in his hand. So same way here also, you will be mastering it by the practice. So LMS with interactive assignments, where we make sure that you get access to the LMS, stands for Learning Management System, where you can interact with assignments, complete your modules on time. So everything is possible. And project based learning, 10 plus real business cases, where it will increase your portfolio. So now it's a time for you to register, requesting everyone to please make sure that you are registering. As I said, you have two benefits today. One, you will become a winner who will be getting the free course with 100% job guarantee. The second could be like, it is possible only if you register. So the current price of the data science course with Coding Invaders is 14,000 per month. But if you register today within just 24 hours, the price is only 8,900 rupees per month. So do not miss this opportunity. It is only for the learners, only for the participants who have joined the webinar today. If not, the regular price remains to be 14,000 only to the participants who are joining in with the webinar today. Please make sure that you are registering using the link which is available in the chat section. So, and also, as I said, one of the luckiest person is going to be a winner for today, where that person is the most luckiest one, where the complete entire course of 9 months is going to be free of cost. Right immediately after the announcement of the winner, you will be getting the call from our admission counselor, and you will be starting the course with us with the upcoming batch. So please make sure that you guys are registering. So I'll be announcing the winner in just couple of minutes. So I will, it's a very short time, guys. Please make sure that you all are registering. Do not miss this opportunity. Register on the link which is available on the chat section. In just another couple of minutes, I'll be announcing the winner. Come on, register everyone. So, how to find the vacancies? Can you please, Neha, can you please tell us on this? You know, like international resources, we also have Indian websites, coding invaders. Yes.
Sure. So there are many websites out there where from where you can start searching your job hunt. Okay. So like
Mm-hmm.
as I would suggest, everyone whosoever is trying to break into this IT domain should have their LinkedIn profile set up and updated regularly.
Yes.
Okay, because
Yes.
LinkedIn is the most efficient way where any recruiters you can either reach out to, or the recruiter might also reach out to you as well. Like if your profile is very much
Yes.
updated, you have a lot of projects mentioned over to your LinkedIn profile. Then there are other
Yes.
websites like Glassdoor, Indeed.com, Upwork. Okay, like all these websites.
Mm-hmm.
Then there are
Mm-hmm.
some Indian websites like Naukri.com. So you should have a very updated profile on Naukri.com as well. And if you are eligible and willing to take course from coding invaders, then you might get additional support from the coding invaders hiring team as well, wherein they will directly help you contact the team and the organizations.
Definitely. Along with that, we also have career center development where we nurture you after the course. We also nurture and make sure that you're well prepared to attend the interviews. Yeah. So even the career support is also being provided from coding invaders. So now quickly, participants, we will be jumping to the Q&A shortly. So please make sure that you are dropping your questions in the chat section, requesting everyone to please make sure that keep your questions ready. We will be jumping to the Q&A session now. So as I said, career center definitely will help you with where we help you to create your resume, CV plus LinkedIn profiles, and we also provide you mock interviews so that you will be well prepared, you get the confidence plus support during the application process, and also fast track of job research. We definitely, and also hiring to our primarily hiring to our hiring partners. Definitely all this will be done in the career center process. These are our hiring partners. You can also visit the official website of coding invaders to know our hiring partners. So now let me tell you once again, the last time, reminding you all, please do register. You are going to be the luckiest person. Let's test your luck today. So in just another couple of minutes, it will be revealed. So please make sure that you all are registering. Is there anything that you will be losing? No, right? Come on, then why are you thinking to register? It's a time for you to register. Just start registering. You are going to become a winner. Who knows? So come on, let's test your luck today. Please make sure that you are registering so that you will be getting the free course. The complete data science course from coding invaders will be free of cost for the 9 months with a 100% job guarantee. So requesting everyone to register. It's a very less time. Come on, register everyone. So with that, let's move on to Q&A part. So Neha, I have a few questions from the students. So I have a question from Venkatesh. Okay, he says that, could you please tell me the salary difference between data analyst and a data scientist?
Okay. So as I mentioned, the number of skills required to be a data scientist is
Mm-hmm.
more. Okay. So there's a difference in the skill set. So definitely you can expect a difference in salaries as well. But what I
Mm-hmm.
would suggest is like as per the market research, what I've found out is like the average salary or the starting salary for a data analyst is around 5 to 6 lakhs per
Yes.
annum. Whereas the average salary or the starting salary for a data scientist, you can expect it to be like 10 to 11 lakhs or 12 lakhs, something like
Mm-hmm.
this.
Okay, okay. Yes, I believe that Venkatesh, you got an answer for your question. So the next question we have from Bhaskar. code, does coding job, because it can write coding on its own. So this was a question stating that coding jobs, it is going to become chat gtp. Okay, does chat gtp replace coding jobs because it can write coding on its own?
Okay. So there are a lot of applications with ChatGPT is taking over too. Okay. Like let's say if you want to develop an HTML website, you can directly ask ChatGPT for the code. Okay. And it's not ChatGPT. Like before ChatGPT as well, if you would have searched over Google, you might get the code for the
Mm-hmm.
same. Okay. But let's
Mm-hmm.
say if you don't know how the actual logic is working, so you won't
Mm-hmm.
be able to modify the things as per your
Mm-hmm.
use case. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And since
Okay.
ChatGPT is just a machine or a machine learning model itself again, so the results from it would be quite generic. Okay, so and when you work with the real time data, generic solutions
Mm-hmm.
don't work out. You definitely will have to make some improvements over that. So I would suggest let's
Yes.
definitely start learning Python and implementing the logic, because once you get
Yes.
hands on the logic, then definitely you will be able to optimize and improvise on the code that's providing. You can expect ChatGPT can provide you a base for the coding, but the complete code
Mm-hmm.
is you will have to modify as per the logic and the use case.
Definitely. Definitely. Yes. Definitely. Yes. So we have a question from Pooja. So she says that, I'm a MSc nursing lecturer. Can I entry in, can I enter the field of IT industry?
Yes, definitely. As I mentioned, a person with any year gap or any degree, or let's say
Mm-hmm.
if it's
Mm-hmm.
from non IT background itself, he or she can definitely enter
Mm-hmm.
into the back into this IT domain in the field of the data analyst or a data scientist. Just you need to start with some coding
Yes.
concepts like Python programming language and SQL for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are the few prior
Yes.
skills that you need to master, and
Mm-hmm.
that's the only requirement that you need to shift into or break into the IT field out. Nothing else than no degree stopping you, no career
Yes.
break is stopping you.
Definitely, yes. Yes. You have an intention to become a data scientist, the doors are always open. Open,
Yep,
Puja. You can
definitely.
start. So these days you also have a wonderful platforms, wonderful tech like Coding Invaders, where you can start your career. So don't worry about it. Definitely the doors are open. You are open to take it up. And we have a question from Mohammed. So he states that, does Indian company pays more or foreign companies pays more for data scientists?
So, see, the salary structure depends upon the cost of living in of according to that country. Okay, so if you feel
Yes.
like that US is paying more in comparison to India, then you must consider this thing fact as well, that the cost of living in US is comparatively higher than that of India. So every company
Mm-hmm.
has a cost of living standards set up there, and on the basis of
Yes.
that only you might expect the salary. So that's the
Salaries.
basic like fact, or like which you can accept
Definitely.
as per the.
Definitely. Definitely, Neha. I totally agree with you. Yes. So we also have a question from Shakuntala Yadav. So I am from finance. Can I also do this? Definitely yes. And yeah, and over to you, Neha.
Sure. And I believe with finance, you will be having a very strong mathematic background in that case. So definitely you can leverage your mathematics skills as well. So you already have a plus point to break it into the data science field. All you need to do is just add in the concepts of programming and Python programming language, and you are good to go. So you already have one add-on skills into your as a finance background. So definitely you can take that up forward.
Yes, definitely. And also I could see in the chat sections, the participants are saying that, ma'am, please do announce the winner. Yes, we are on to it. So we will be announcing the winners in just couple of minutes. So let's go to the next question. I have a question from Sakshi. So does data scientist deals with a lot of maths, because I'm very poor at maths?
See, it's like basic understanding of maths is okay to just start
Mm-hmm.
with, and it's not like if you are like not that much comfortable, so you can't get it to. You may never know, like when you get interested into a problem, and you will be willing to learn that thing. And once your will is up to learn that thing, you will be going your way ahead. Okay, so don't stop or
Yes,
don't pre-assume the blocks before you start. That's only advice I could say at this point of time.
yes, definitely, definitely. So Sharda is asking that will I get permanent work from home opportunities?
So on that note, I would say that it depends upon company to company. So
Definitely.
yeah, after COVID, the scenario is something like that. Most of the companies are offering you hybrid work scenario wherein you are expected to go 2 to 3 days in office and 2 days at home. Okay, but if there's an emergency situation or you are expected to be at home to take care of your family, and you can manage both the things, then definitely you can request out to your organization and you may be provided that privilege. Okay, but
Yes,
depends
yes,
upon, again it depends upon company to company. So I it's a very generic question, so to say, but the answer is totally specific because it again depends
yes,
upon company to
yes.
company.
Companies to companies. Yes. So we have Karthik. So he says that as all know data science booming around the world, is there any possible that AI, that is artificial intelligence, can overcome the role of data analyst and data scientist in the future?
Okay, so see, what is AI? AI is something like which can act like a human. Okay, like
Yes.
like Sophia and other things out. Okay,
Mhm.
but who is actually responsible for developing and building them up? It's only the data scientist, no? So
Yes.
a person, a AI won't replace you. Just a
Mhm.
person using AI would replace you. Okay, if you know how to leverage these skills out, okay, to
Yes.
upskill yourself, then definitely you might be there in
Yes.
those top science domain. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So, yes, so with that, yes, so thanks a lot, Neha, for being with us today. I guess, seriously, it was a very interactive session, and I believe that even the participants enjoyed and they also learned and got so many informations from you. And I would like to ask you that, is there anything that you would like to tell them as a motivation? So, before we
Okay.
end, yeah.
Sure. So I would just like to end the session with a positive note that if you have a skill, if you have a will, so to say, to learn and enter into the field of data, okay, so don't stop yourself. And once you
Yes.
get to like learn and experiment with the skills that I mentioned, that is, I'm again repeating, like Python, Excel,
Mhm,
SQL,
mhm,
basics foundation of ML and ML ops. If you get a
mhm,
basic understanding of that, start applying. And let's say you
mhm.
have started applying to companies but you're not getting a response, so to say, okay, so in that case you can start working on projects and utilize that time building your projects. And when the opportunity knocks, you can present them with your projects. And when you have the projects at hand, definitely you will be able to crack the job out in that case.
Yes, yes, definitely yes. So yes, with that, so thanks a lot, Neha. Thanks a lot for being with us today. It was really pleasure to have you here today. So thank you, Neha.
Thank you, Ashwarya, for having me, and thank you everyone for being so interactive, so interactive throughout the session. I hope your queries were solved out, and thank you
Yes,
for staying connected. Okay, thank you.
yes.
Bye bye.
See you. Bye bye. So with that, how will we help you reach your career goals? So coming to coding invaders, how coding invaders are going to help you reach your career goals. So it is one-to-one personal mentorship, plus we have exclusive career package, fast track job research, 100% job guarantee. You can study in your convenient time, and plus it is convenient studying for adults. So you can study in your free time, convenient studying for adults. So every week there will be 2 live sessions. There is a group webinar in the evening on a weekends. We will not force you to attend every session. Watch them in the recording whenever you feel to. So please make sure that you watch it and make sure you get some time to go through it. And also, let me remind you once again, we are almost there. In just couple of minutes, I'll be announcing the winner, the most luckiest person today. So just few minutes, just a last reminder to everyone. Come on, don't miss this opportunity. Register on the link which is available in the chat section. It's a last opportunity. I'll be just a few minutes. I'll be taking the name of the person, the winner name I'll be announcing. So all you have to do is that please make sure you guys are you guys are registering. Come on, start registering, everyone. So let me share my screen as well. Hope my screen is visible. So I'll be giving you just couple of minutes. Please make sure that each one of you are registering. Please make sure that you guys are registering. So yes, it's a time for it. So let me tell you how this works. Okay, so I'll be taking an example. Okay, let's do a trial. So before we get into the actual announcement of the winner, I'll be taking the I'll show you how it works. So this is a platform we call as randomizer, where it is going to generate the winner of the day. So it will be giving us who is that luckiest person. So yes, so let me just click on settings. Let me give you the example. Let's imagine that there are some 150 participants here today. So all I'll be doing is that I'll just click on the generator button to give me the luckiest number. So the luckiest number is 22. So what I'll be doing, I'll be going through the sheet, like the registration where you guys have done. So you can see. So all I have to do is that I'll just take my cursor there where I can see number 22. So victory. Okay, of course it's a victory. Yeah, so he is a winner. So this is a person who is the winner. So this is how we will be getting to know who is the winner for the day. So before I start the actual one, I'll just give you last 1 minute of time. Come on, start registering, everyone, to test your luck. So requesting everyone, please make sure that you are registering. It's a last opportunity. Come on, everyone, start registering. So I could see that we have a participants who have registered around, just a minute, let me scroll up. Yes, 228. So as of now, we have 229. Come on, register yourself. You are going to be the luckiest one. So there is no loss. Okay, basically, there is no loss at all. One is that you will be getting a free course, 100% free course with a 100% free job guarantee, 100% job guarantee with a 9 months course of data science course with coding invaders. Or you will be landing on the other thing, that is where you will be getting 36% of discount on the fees. On the fees, you will be getting 36% of off. Please make sure that you are registering. Okay, it's a time for me. So it's a time for me, just 30 seconds, 30 seconds more. Come on, everyone, register. If you haven't have registered, please do register. So you will be getting to know your luck. Definitely, you will be marking your day today for sure. So as I already said, there is no loss. Is there anything that you will be losing? No. Then why worry? Come on, start registering. Start registering. So 10, with the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let me take the number, that is 243. So I am going to change the number in the settings, that the participants is 243. So 243. Come on, everyone. Okay, let me check it once again. So I could see it's 249. So you will be getting a call immediately from our admission counselor, and we will be you will be done with your admissions, and you will be starting your course with Coding Invaders for data science course with the upcoming batch. Okay, so let's start. Let's look into the numbers once again. 251. Okay, so I'll be taking as 251. Okay, 251. And just let me click on generator. Can I click? Yes. 1, 2, 3. 190. The luckiest person is 190. I guess we all are very curious to know who is that luckiest one. So the number is 190. So let's check that. 190. Okay, Mohammed. So the winner of the day is Mohammed. Congratulations to you, Mohammed. So you will be getting a call from our admission counselor. Congratulations to you, Mohammed. Congratulations, Mohammed. You will be getting a call from our admission counselor. So the contest result, the winner is Mohammed, and the rest of the participants also a winner. So if you ask me, everyone are winners today. Whoever have registered today, you all are winners because you are getting some benefit, isn't it? So if not, you have to pay 14,000 per 14 okay, 14,000 per month. For 9 months, you guys have to pay 14,000 every month to get the data science course with us. So if by this opportunity, so yeah, by this opportunity, by attending this webinar, you will be paying only 8,900 rupees, where you are getting a discount of 36%. And also I would like to congratulate Mohammed. So Mohammed, congratulations to you. In the chat section we have wished you so congratulations and wishing you very all the best to your journey as a data scientist. So let's check that. Well, yeah. Sorry, there was a network issue. So, and also now let's also understand we have a very good EMI program as well. Yes, so you don't have to pay for it. So we have a cool and clear EMI program which is developed especially for especially for people who cannot pay now. Of course, we do have a lot of commitments. Definitely, we cannot afford for it right now. Yeah, so with that intention, we also have a EMI program. No fees for opening, no interest. We pay the interest for you. So we will be paying the interest for you. So don't worry about it. So we have a very cool and smooth EMI with us. So you can also get 5,000 rupees as an additional bonus. You can bring your friend, you can bring your cousin, you can bring your family, friends, anyone to our school, and definitely you will be getting a bonus of 5,000 rupees. And they can apply for data science course with us For the first referral that you bring in, you will be getting 5,000 rupees. For the second referral that you bring in, you will be getting 8,000 rupees. For the third referral that you will be bringing, you will be getting 12,000 rupees. So it's a wonderful opportunity that you can even earn when you're doing a course with us. So it's a beautiful opportunity. Go and grab it. Yes, so and also if you need a certificate from us, so all you have to do is that write a honest review about the webinar at our Facebook page or Google. And also after writing it, please send the screenshot of the review to info@codinginvaders.com. You will be getting your certificate and through the email in 1 or 3 days. So let me repeat it again. If you need a certificate of the participation, please do make sure that you are going to write a very honest review about the webinar in the Facebook or a Google, and you have to send a screenshot to info@codinginvaders.com, and you can receive the certificate within 1 or 2 days via email. Yes. So thank you everyone. I'll definitely be awaiting to see you all in the course. Yes. So with that note, it was really pleasure to have you all, to meet you all here today. Definitely we got a lot of insights, a lot of information from Neha, a data scientist from Microsoft. I believe that it was a very fruitful webinar for each one of you. With that note, I'll be eagerly waiting to see you all in your course. So until then, take care. Bye bye.